Was there any particular moment that really affirmed your vocation?
Yes, I would say there were 2 moments, really 3 moments, 3 big pivotal moments, in this call, in this process, this journey. Because 1, I come from divorced parents, broken household.
Mhm.
Okay, I mean, there was some stability after the divorce, but
Uh-huh.
I thought God doesn't call men like me. I come from divorced parents. I've played sports. I've had girlfriends. I've
Uh-huh.
had a career. In my thinking, my shallow thinking, I think, no, God, you definitely did not call men like me.
I'm not that type of
I'm
guy.
not that type of guy. I'm a sinner, Lord.
Uh-huh.
So I moved out here to Houston in 2000, in August of '04. And in 2005, during the summer, I had already completed a year of grad school at University of Houston and University of St. Thomas.
Uh-huh.
And I was just perusing on the internet, Catholic internet articles. And I come across this article that says former University of Buffalo quarterback leaves potential millions to study to be a priest. I thought,
Wow.
wow. And this guy had finished third in passing behind Ben Roethlisberger and Byron Leftwich
Wow.
in, I think it was '02 or '03. And so that really played a huge point. I still have this article. I highlighted. I mean, he was, fraternity guy. I mean,
Uh-huh.
party guy. And I could relate to this guy. It was a moment of grace. Now, I still had a lot of work to do,
Uh-huh.
but definitely reading that article and hearing about his own story and his calling to the priesthood really helped me. The second one was in 2008. I just started coaching high school football at Jesuit as an assistant football coach. So that summer, all the coaches attended the Texas High School Coaches Conference in San Antonio. We leave on a Sunday, and then on Wednesday morning, we leave San Antonio, the conference, and we're on our way back. We stop at Flying J Restaurant, exit 583. There's a Denny's restaurant inside the Flying J.
Okay.
Have my plate of food, flat screen television on the wall. Fox News is on. It says the caption read, "Former professional soccer player leaves millions to study to be a Catholic priest." It was now Father Chase Hilgenbrink. And I just listened to this. I mean, there was no coincidence. Like that, the fact that I was there at
Yeah.
that exact moment
Uh-huh.
in this interview, this live interview that he's doing with this news station blew me away.
Uh-huh.
Because again, the mindset of like, God doesn't call men like me
Yeah.
because of my background.
Yeah.
And here it was, fast forward 3 years from reading about that story about Joe Freedy and now Chase Hilgenbrink, like Preston,
Uh-huh.
I do call guys like you. You're going to be fine. And I just was blown away at that encounter, listening to his story. And so that was the second one. The third one was meeting Pope John Paul II in 1997 there at the Vatican with Father Joe. And it took several of us over there for a pilgrimage. And so getting to meet him and not knowing really at the time his own story. And I was more enthralled about meeting a professional athlete than I was about meeting the Pope. I was like, who's this guy in white?
Uh-huh.
Type of mentality. But so I still have a picture of me shaking his hand. And after he died and this call started to grow stronger and stronger, looking at his own journey, his own call, and his own struggles that he went through really played a pivotal part. So those are 3 big events, moments of grace that I would say helped me to make this decision that God was calling me to the priesthood.